So a few minutes ago, Pharaby and I were in the house and it was sunny out here, and she said, rain, rain, Easter eggs. And I thought she was just talking to talk and saying Easter, I knew she wanted Easter eggs, but yeah, so it's been maybe 30 minutes. Totally about to rain. So, yeah, my dog is a really good weather predictor.
Absolutely.
So it's raining, and Pharaby was telling me it's raining, and she was letting me know that rain is water. So Pharaby is itchy, and I can't figure out why. I thought that maybe she had a flea on her for some reason. Because that could totally happen, right? She's a dog. So she was itching the other day, and I looked, I just physically looked, took my hands and looked in her hair. I didn't see anything. And then, she has kind of kept on itching and scratching and stuff. And so a minute ago, I took her upstairs, and I used the force dryer. And so what I do is I use the force dryer to, go really, really slow over her whole entire body and just look and see if there's any, anything that would lead me to believe there was fleas. I didn't see anything. So I'm wondering if maybe she has a little bit of dry skin. Maybe I didn't get her rinsed off as good as I could have. I kind of think that might be what it is. The reason I came on here to tell you guys that, if you have a force dryer, or if you don't have a force dryer and you're on the fence, get a force dryer, because you can totally use it. Even if you don't have a super long hair dog, if your dog sheds their coat seasonally, you can use the force dryer to blow that crap out of there. You can also use it to look, to see if there's anything, fleas or anything. I use it to really look over her. Frisbee? Yeah, okay, she wants to play Frisbee. Give me a second, okay? She's asking for Frisbee because she wants to go out in the yard and she wants me to throw the Frisbee for her. It's 85 degrees. We're not gonna go quite yet. We'll do it in a little though. Anyway, so if you're on the fence about a force dryer and you have dogs that have, just hair that sheds, I think they're great. We have one, it's the Shilandi. I don't remember which one, but it's basically it's kind of like the knockoff of the Flying Pig, basically. I think it was maybe $70 or maybe $80. I don't know. Go what? I think it was maybe $70. I'll link it for you guys. But it's so awesome because I can actually see her whole entire skin. So the reason I was recommending it, even if you have a dog that doesn't have hair that has to be blown out like Pharaby does, is because you can actually see their skin whenever you use this over them. It opens up their hair, it makes a line in their hair all the way to their skin. So you could use it to blow their coat out. If they're shedding really bad, you can also use it to actually look for anything weird on their skin, which is what I do whenever I bathe her. So whenever I'm actually drying her after her bath, I always... She wants to play Easter eggs. Hold on, we can do that in a second for sure. That's a good idea. Hold on, let me finish talking. So I'm looking for any type of imperfections, any type of things that might need attention that I can't otherwise see because she has hair all over her body. So that was why I wanted to tell you guys about the hair dryer thing. And like I said, I will link the one I have. I like it. We've had it. It's the only one we've ever had. And I got it when Pharaby was maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 months old. So we use it a lot. I would say at the minimum, we use it once a week, but we also use it whenever there's pollen. I use it I blow her hair out every day, at the end of the day on the porch. We use it whenever she plays in the yard to blow grass off of her whenever we come in. We use it a lot more than just at bath time. I just wanted to expand on the flea thing. So I couldn't find any. Pharaby hasn't scratched since I blew her hair out a minute ago. So maybe her hair maybe she just felt a little dusty or something. I don't know. But the reason that would even be a possibility is because I don't use chemicals on Pharaby. So nothing chemical goes into her or on her. So whenever I do feel there might be a possibility that we've gotten around fleas. Number one, I look her over, but also I use diatomaceous earth on her. So when I use diatomaceous earth on her, I'll usually put it up in this area, like usually starting from her shoulder blades and go all the way up to here, or to like right behind her ears. And I'll rub it around those areas. And then I'll also put it right here around like the top of her tail area. And then I'll kind of concentrate in those areas, and then I just take it and kind of like, you know, do that throughout. And so far, now she's 3 years old, and she has gotten one flea on her randomly whenever we were at the park one time, and she immediately started scratching, and you know, it was almost like the dog version of, oh my god, a bug is on me. And so I knew something was going on, because she was acting like, you know, something was crawling on her, like absolutely for sure. So I was able to find it and just take it off of her immediately, and it wasn't a big deal. So I also put diatomaceous earth on the yard. I don't do this all the time, but I do it from time to time. So that's another thing I'll do. And if you don't know what diatomaceous earth is, basically it's this natural occurring stuff. And you can use it like it's for parasites, or like there's a ton of things you can use it for basically. I get the food grade, I get the organic food grade kind, and that way like it's safe to ingest. You can put it in your dog's food, you can eat it, or put it in your drink or whatever. It's basically just tiny pieces of naturally occurring substance that is ground down into like a fine powder. So it's finer than like baby powder, like it's super fine. And basically those pieces are so sharp, like it doesn't feel sharp to us, but it's so sharp to tiny things, like fleas, ants, stuff like that, that it actually like cuts them. Yeah, I'm not saying it's like a kind death for insects, but it's better in my opinion than chemicals, because it's not gonna like, you know, hurt my animal. It won't hurt other big animals. It'll just hurt insects basically, which I'm not a fan of hurting insects. I try to move them and things if I can. So that's a big reason I don't use it all the time in the yard, because it's really not good for earthworms and stuff. It's very bad for worms of any type. Just wanted to mention that to y'all, but I'll link diatomaceous earth for you guys. You can honestly find it at like Home Depot, Lowe's, hardware stores, anywhere like that would have it as well. But I've ordered mine on Amazon just because it's easier. So I'll link the one I've got for you guys.